This farm is up for auction. Will we win the bid? And do we even have what it takes to fix it up? Let's find out. Hello and welcome back. We're on our way down to have a look around a yard. We have looked at it before, but only from the outside. We're going down to actually get inside the yard this time. There is an open day at the farm we want to buy before it goes up for auction. So we'll head down there now and we'll take a look and see exactly what is available for sale. So here's the yard here. Now immediately it's obviously quite a tight entrance in here, which could be an issue getting equipment in and out, but there is an access at the back. Now I'm just going to park the van here because there's really no way we're going to get that van in any further with all the construction stuff that's going on. So let's take a look around the yard. It is going to need quite a bit of tidying up. The list price is about £74,000, and I can see why it's so low, because whoever buys this, and I'm hoping that's me, is going to have to spend a bit of time and money getting all of this cleared up. There is a good number of sheds and a lot of space to keep equipment. There's some bigger sheds down here as well. We've got this shed here and a small one for smaller bits of equipment. Again, more piles of rubbish everywhere that's going to need to be sorted out. And as we come down to the back here, we've got this big rusty shed, which we can keep quite a big equipment in here, maybe a combine in the future. And it also comes with this little piece of land at the back here, which is also going to need a bit of a tidy up. There's a lot of rubbish here, but yeah, I do see a lot of potential in this, and with the very, very low guide price for the auction, we could afford this if we can get some more money in. So we've only got 37 grand in the bank, so I've got a couple of contracts lined up. Again, it's just going to be some grass silage contracts, because those are really what's going on at the moment, and I'll get some money for those. Hopefully we'll have enough to put in a bid, but if it goes much more over what we've got available, there's a good chance we might miss out on this opportunity. The biogas plant. This is where we need to sell the bales from the first field, but it looks like we're going to have to go in backwards here because it's going to be a tight squeeze. So let's try this, shall we? It might have been better coming in from the main road, but never mind. And we are stuck on something. What are we stuck on? We are stuck there. Right. Let's try this again. Give it a little bit of right. There we are, and in we go. Right, I just need to find where it is we need to drop this off. I think it's going to be right here, so let's maneuver around and we'll drop the bales in the front. I'm not sure if there is a trigger here at the front, but we'll find out. Let's do this. Excellent stuff. That contract is completed with £13,000 coming to us, and there is still a couple of bales on that field, so we'll collect those bales and we'll head up to the other field and we'll grab the bales from there and take them to their sell point, and we should get another kickback on that. That's the last of the bales picked up. Let's go sell these and see how much money we have got to take forward into tomorrow. So this one has 2 bales from the last contract that we'll get to keep for ourselves, and the rest were from that second field, so that should complete and give us some more. We got an extra 18,000. Now the environmental score is taking a little bit of money out from us, but we will fix that eventually. That leaves us with 59 grand in the bank, but I do have to accept the contract money, so let's go ahead and do that right now. And we have got 81k in the bank. That's enough to take forward to tomorrow, and hopefully we will secure that yard in the auction. Hello, good morning. It's time to get into the auction. Now, I've been watching this for a while. I've not bid yet, but we're now getting into the last minute, so I'm going to put my first bid in now. So the current bid is 32,000. I'm going to go for 40,000 and see how it goes. Looks like I've met the highest bidder just now. Okay, we've been outbid. It's up to 45,000. I'm going to put a bid in of 49,000 and see how that goes. Okay, so we are now the top bidder. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people wanting this yard. There's so much potential in it, but it doesn't look like anyone's wanting it now. Maybe we're going to get it for okay, so 51, and we've only got about 12 seconds left. I've got to put a bid in 55k. I don't think I'm going to get it on oh, there we go, 55. Anybody else coming in over 55? Oh, I won the auction. Well, that was a surprise. I thought there would be a lot more people wanting to buy that yard, but we got it for 55,000. Absolutely fantastic. That's just unbelievable. That is a steal. Well, that's the money sent over. Bank transfers complete. Can't believe I got it for so cheap. 55 grand, that's pennies. But we own that land now, so we're going to head down and we're going to arrange for the yard to get cleaned up, which means I'm going to have to get in touch with a construction company or something. Thankfully, we got the yard so cheap that we've got 24 grand still in the bank, so that should be enough to pay for the works that need done down there. So I've just got off the phone with a company who are going to come out and clear all of this for us. They're going to do their work starting in the first part of November, so it'll be next month, the beginning of next month. They'll be here to get rid of all of this, and we'll be able to then get all of our equipment moved back in, or rather get the equipment in for the first time, not back in, but in for the first time. And then we can start looking at purchasing some land around here. Now that leaves us with the piece of land that we bought last time down by the yard that we currently have. I might sell that and use the money to buy some land around this area. That way we're not having to travel right across to the other side of the town in order to do some field work. We are on our way up to do a corn contract. Now, we've done work for this farmer before, and again, he is not available to do his field today, so we're going to do it again for him. He's left the equipment out in the yard, so we're going to go pick that up and head along to the field and get that corn harvested. It looks like he's got himself some new equipment as well. I'm sure he had a John Deere the last time I was here, but it's a New Holland that he's got now. So we've managed to get into the field, but only just. we come now to the end of the field. We are at 94%. There is a small strip along here that I missed when I started up the GPS, so I'm going to just grab this strip here and then we'll get what's left emptied into the trailer there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of it in one go. I think we'll actually get everything in this one load here. We did, excellent. That's going to save us a trip back to the store later. So let's get this harvester turned off. We'll jump in here and head along, get this sold, and we'll see just what we get as our kickback. We've got a lot of money to make over the next little while to buy the land that we're going to need to get that farm really up and running. Here we go, let's see, what do we get? £2,764. That's not too bad at all. Now let's get this equipment back to the farmer's yard and then we'll make the collection on that contract. There we are back now. All of the equipment is back on the yard. And I'll just park this up here, get these lights off, and we'll make a collection here on the contract. And there's an extra £4,200. So we are now at 30,460. Doesn't seem like much, but we have got a new yard today, so can't complain at that, can we? If you enjoyed this episode, then please hit the subscribe button, or even better, go check out the other episodes in this series by clicking on the playlist on your screen. Until next time, bye for now.